Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what is happening. I like to do that in the beginning of the week. Doesn't matter when you're watching it, it's a bit timeless. Whenever you come across this video, it's meant for you. Okay, so 2 parts, and then we develop and see what is cooking this week. It can be on all kind of area of your life, so let's stay cool. Just take it cool. 1, 2, 1, 2. So part number 1, what's happening? The Emperor. Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, Holy Mother of God, beautiful. So, the Emperor is male-female energy, doesn't really matter. It's someone of authority. It can be that very special someone who's going to take action towards you, but it's someone of authority who know exactly what they want and they want you. There's no fluffing around, there's no messing around. Action, action, action. The point is as well, yes, indeed, after the 10 of Wands, which is carry too much responsibility, doing too much for too many people, loving too much and not receiving enough, there's an idea of going back to the self. What do I want for me and do what is right for me? So after the 10 of Wands, obviously you have the Ace of Wands, and that is very powerful here, is obviously showing again. So confirmation that there is a movement forward and a new beginning, a lot of passion as well, a lot of desire. Wands is a lot of sexy energy, absolutely, but the fire in a belly. And it also could be that you starting a new business, you have an idea to make it work, and maybe you might have some support or some guidance or guidance or someone who's gonna actually mentor you as well. I'm going to try to do this in English, I promise you. It's Monday. Yes, that is following a period where obviously you needed to be on your own. You now deciding to come out of that cave. You want to be seen, you need to be seen, and you're ready to rock and roll. But you needed to be questioning yourself, asking yourself the real question, the good question, but also that person could have done the same. You mirroring each other, I believe. So it's an idea of checking, okay, what do I want in my life? What did I achieve so far? And what can I do as well now? Very good, beautiful energy. Yeah, you covering your heart, maybe that's very possible, because if you were giving too much, as we can see, you know, with the 10 of Wands, you had to learn to back off and to receive and not to be the one giving. Very good, very good movement forward. It's more balanced now, you see. Before one was giving too much, the other one was not giving enough. What was that all about? I don't know. So yes, someone is coming towards you again at the level of the cup, which is beautiful. It's about feelings, about emotion. There's not just a va-va-voom and a fire in the belly. It's also this idea of approaching you with that, you know, vulnerability. And I love that. So for me, there's a lot of movement forward, a lot of fire in the belly, resulting with obviously, you know, action forward, saying what we feel, but because we had that time to actually back off and take some time by ourselves to think, to redefine ourselves, to really readjust to our truth. Beautiful, loving it. Okay, so part number 2 was happening. The Chariot, gorgeous. 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, absolutely stunning. Look at this. A lot of movement forward. Definitely. Whether you're ready to go or someone is rushing towards you, it's all about traveling towards you with a lot of fire, not fire, but I would say a lot of motivation, and the idea of wanting to have victory and balance the yin and the yang. Beautiful. There's an idea as well, yes, that you may have recognized each other at first, but then there was a long period of no communication because you needed to become the best version of yourself and redefine yourself, and as well be ready to build together, to achieve together something pretty spectacular. 10 of Pentacles, you don't have an 11 of Pentacles. This is the top of the top, and the timing is right. You can co-create businesses, money, also bambinos. So definitely an idea of working as a team, and also is a powerful team, is a powerhouse all together. But maybe for a while someone was, you know, protecting themselves, keeping you at bay, because they didn't want you to come too close, because obviously they were melting, they had butterfly in the belly, but also because they may have tried to stay cool, indifferent, pretend to be indifferent, and maybe sometimes cutting with their words, but inside they have butterfly in the belly. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, cutting with their word, exactly, but at the same time watching you online. watching your social media, trying to figure out what you were all about. Boom, bada boom. Do we need to go any further? It's the best card of the old deck. The sun is that connection at the inner child level, is also the idea of innocence, children as well. Inner child to inner child, when you can feel free to be yourself and you feel at home to be with each other. It's a lot of good luck, a lot of warmth, a lot of party kind of element as well, just enjoying each other, having fun, and a light-hearted energy. Is no more drama, no more difficulties. It's just like let's release, and also no more cold, indifferent, or cutting wording. It's more about being together, enjoying each other company, and being like two peas in a pod, having fun, and just being like goofy if you feel like being goofy. I know that. But simply being yourself, and that is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's an idea of back and forth maybe for a while, but at the end of the day you represent number 8, which is the infinity number. So they're absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. Yeah, for a while they thought you were out of the league, they were protecting themselves, they don't want you to come too close. They had to figure out who they were. Yeah, because they knew that with you, you wanted to build long term. You wanted to also have a long term relationship. You wanted to be grounded, earthy energy. You don't want just a bit of fun. You wanted something long term and serious. And also with a lot of principles and value, it has to come from the heart. Absolutely stunning. Frustration for a long time, of course, because you needed to be separated for a while in order to find each other. Absolutely. A lot of desire, a lot of back and forth again, and in a battle. Should I not? You were kind of like, I want something safe. I don't want something like just physical, for example. And also they were kind of like, oh my God, I have to open the heart. I want to keep you at bay, but I can't, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is. Healing needed to be done, absolutely. And it's an inner child kind of healing. It has to be really something that you do in depth. It takes time. You have to respect your own speed. You can't push those things, but you have to ask yourself the real question, because once you've done that, you can go to the next level. Okay, so that's absolutely stunning. It was supposed to happen because the way it was, I mean, one being protective, the other one being a bit cutting with their words, obviously couldn't really go together. So you had to break it down and start it over, start from scratch. What did I say? Boom, bada boom. Do I need the card? Sometimes I don't. It's an idea of starting or restarting, but this time the idea of building for long term, and it has to be fair, it has to be done properly. You nurture this connection because it's very important, very safe, very it's just congruent with you, who you are, and what you want in life. So it's absolutely stunning. I'm loving it. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.